Meanwhile, Pakistan is battling a pretty tough period both politically and economically. And amidst the growing instability, Pakistan's former Prime Minister and the PTI chief Imran Khan warned his supporters of possible foul play in the upcoming Punjab by-polls. Imran Khan made these comments during a show of strength in Islamabad, and the PTI members and supporters gathered at Islamabad's parade ground to protest against inflation, undermining politics, power cuts and also rise in fuel prices. Imran Khan also said, quote-unquote, that the umpires for these elections had been fixed by the government, adding that the only way that Shahbaz Sharif and his men can win the 20 by-election seats in Punjab was through rigging them. Imran Khan has now urged his supporters to question these results and not to accept them.
चाहे इलेक्शन को धांधली करें, चाहे पुलिस का इस्तेमाल करें, ये सारी कौम कभी इन चोरों को नहीं मानेगी।
Imran also took the opportunity to accuse the government of crumbling under IMF's pressure so quickly. He said that he had resisted the fund's demand for over 2 years, and it questioned the country's institutions as well.
आज पाकिस्तान के इदारों से सवाल है कि कैसे आपने इन डाकुओं को हमारे ऊपर मुसल्लत होने दिया।
Meanwhile, Interior Minister Rana Sanaullah had cautioned against such rallies prior to the gathering in Islamabad. He accused Imran Khan of trying to create instability and rebellion and warned that seditious rallies will not be tolerated. He also alleged that the PTI was deliberately creating chaos in the country. He said, and I quote him here, all the political parties in the country at the moment are on one side trying to solve the ongoing crisis, while Imran Khan is busy abusing everyone and playing the politics of hatred. He also added that he should in fact engage in peaceful and national politics. Now, following the protest by Imran Khan, Planning Minister Ehsan Iqbal also attacked the former Prime Minister. He accused the PTI Supremo of staging the protest against himself and not the current coalition administration, alleging the PTI government was responsible for inflation, power sector issues and other economic woes. And he also called on Imran Khan to apologize to the nation instead of protesting against the government that was trying to restore stability. Now, Pakistan has been embroiled in a political tug-of-war, and amidst this, the country witnessed significant hike in fuel prices in the latest budget. This comes as an attempt to get an IMF bailout. However, this has worsened the unrest across the country. And our correspondent Anas Malik has been tracking the story very closely for us and has sent us this report from Islamabad. Listen in.
Well, thousands protested last night in Islamabad upon the call of the former Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan, where he himself led a rally against inflation levels and what he calls is an imported government. He has warned that there is an attempt to fix the match in Punjab in the by-polls that are to be held on the 17th of July, and he has said that the people will be resisting. He's also said that there is a coordinated effort to pitch him against the Pakistani military and the Pakistani judiciary, but his supporters would not let that happen. Additionally, we saw him directly addressing the Pakistani establishment by referring to them as neutrals and saying that the incumbent government or the PMLN-led coalition government is a gang of thieves that has been imposed on the country. Anas Malik in Islamabad, Pakistan for WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.